It's my second day in my Chao, and today I'm doing a cave exploring. Yesterday I was like roaming around the village. It's a pretty small village, so I basically been to all the places, the big ones, and then maybe I'll look for some more less touristy attraction. But I'm in this chill cave. 10,000 VND for entrance fee, and then chill cave. Tourists pay the ticket to the manager above 2 meters away. Do not pay anyone standing below. Probably someone got scammed, and then everyone just pay here, and they thought it's an entrance fee.
Hello.
Hello.
10,000.
10,000? But it says like, don't pay here.
2 meter.
Yeah. 2 meter. 2. Oh, okay. I just read the sign, 2 meter, and then she was like, yeah, I'm the person. 1, 2, I'm here. Okay, now we have to go up 1,200 steps. Look at this staircase. Am I back in Jumanji? I'm really lucky with the weather because I can't really handle heat, and then yesterday and today it isn't that hot. It's like 23, 24 degrees. A bit later today it will be hotter. Wow, the step is like mega step. And tomorrow it's gonna be like 36 degrees. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna stay in my room. Oh, 好得意喎. The way he was holding the cat, it's like holding a chicken. Like 佢係捉住佢個 legs and 佢個 hands, you know. Okay, I didn't do much. Oh my god, almost fell. Yesterday I stayed in the room and catch up with my drama. I've been addicted to this drama. It's called 卓越, and I think I watched like 7 episodes yesterday. It was so good. I'm addicted. I'm like 10 more episodes away from the finale. I'm out of breath, but I still don't see the end. Oh, there's a borboleta. Borboleta is butterfly in Portuguese. Supposed to come here with a guy, not like boyfriend, a guy I met on the van when we took the limo together from Hanoi to here. It was like a 9-seat limo. There was only 2 of us, so we basically had the entire limo to ourselves, and we chatted for an hour. And then we met again in my child's village because like the village is small. We bumped into each other again. And then originally our plan was to go here together, but then he decided to join a full day excursion. And I'm like, I will take today very, very chill and just explore around the village a bit more. And I want to sit in a cafe, look into the rice field, and have a quiet afternoon, because this is why I left Macau. I want to get away from the city. I was searching on Google. Review said it's very worth it for the 1,200 steps. Let's see if it's worth it, because I don't even know if I'm halfway through, but I'm exhausted. I thought I'm athletic. Turns out I'm not. Seems like I need more cardio. Look, still there's no end. And then here you don't even see the bottom. But I'm glad I came on a gloomy day, or else with the sun it's gonna be more challenging. People here, they thought I'm Vietnamese. When I got off the car or when I check in, everyone speaks Vietnamese to me, and I always look at them in their face with question marks, and I'm like, I don't speak Vietnamese. When I was in the Philippines, people thought I'm Filipino. When I was in Thailand, people thought I'm Thai. So I don't know. Like, do I not look like from Macau? And then a Taiwanese girl I met when I got off the plane, and then we both shared a taxi to the hotel. She was like, you look like Taiwan 的原住民, like really local Taiwanese people. I saw a couple who just came down. I asked them, how far am I? They're like 45 steps. And because she was counting. See, I'm here. 睇我幾誠心嚟睇呢個 cave. God, I drank half bottle of water. They're like, it's all yours. I guess I'm the only one in this cave. Let's see what's in this cave. All I could hear now is the insects from the forest and my heart beating. Like it goes boom, 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 boom in here. Whoa. Whoa. 好似拍戲咁喎。Why do I smell perfume? I think it's from the lady who just came. She had perfume on. Whoa, but this cave is massive. If this is in China, everywhere will be filled with tourists and there will be cable car coming up from the bottom of the mountain. But not in Vietnam. Not complaining. I love local places. Woo! Do you hear the echo? Wow, okay. I sit here in a while. Maybe I should sit here and meditate. Lol. Oh, what if there's a snake coming out? It's so scary. And I'm by myself. It looks like those like Chinese, you know, 古裝劇 and those 武俠. And they are injured. They will be in this cave and waiting for someone to save them. Oh, it's for the Buddha. This is the Buddha right here. Is it Buddha? I think it's Buddha. Let's see what we have over in the secret staircase. Oh my god. I hope I can come back down. No one would be here to save me. Should I go up? Maybe not. I think it's a bit too risky. I don't want to injure myself. I know my limits. Air Force is not giving me force, huh? I do think this is one of the biggest cave I've ever seen. Last time when I was in Vietnam, we like did the rafting, like the boat thing, under the caves, but it's not like this big. Yeah, this one is huge. Now I understand why you have to pay someone at the entrance. So like she counts the people and she would know who didn't come back down, and maybe she can come up and save you if you have any problem. Look at these limestones. Vietnam is known for their limestone caves. Oh. This is why I came to Vietnam. For the peace and quiet. Listen. Isn't it so peaceful? I don't get it in Macau. Even when I close the window, I could still hear the city noise. Maybe I'm getting more delusional. The more I look into the rocks, the stones, it looks like a people face. Look here. Here the camera doesn't adjust well, but small heads looks like people's face. It's crazy how nature is formed. Should you start counting how many steps are there? Is it really 1,200? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, butterfly. Oh, it's blue color. 9, 10, 11, 12. The couple I just met, they didn't lie. It's really 45 steps away from the cave from where I met them, like right here. Here. Okay, we're like 612 steps in. We have a bit halfway more to go. We're at 1,000 right now. 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, and we see the end. My legs are shaking. The lady saw me counting the steps. 1,185 steps. Maybe I miscounted, but it's almost 1,200. It's insane. My legs are shaking when I came down. Time for lunch. Random fun facts. If you park at the entrance, you have to pay parking fee. So I just parked at some random spot at the main road. This is my bicycle. I'm in this one of the biggest supermarket in this village, trying to search for body lotion because I forgot to bring it. Even though it's not like a must because it's quite humid in here, but I still want to put body lotion on. My legs are still shaking from the height. Like when I squat down, like da, 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 da. I think this is the one. Body lotion. It's in Vietnamese. I don't understand. I don't think they have something that I would want. Oh my, I almost fell. I'm gonna look around in here. It's actually so fun to look at other supermarkets because you don't know what are they selling. And it's good to just explore. They have Taiwan snacks. They have Korean snacks. Look at this melon yogurt biscuit. Okay. We have phở bò, phở gà, phở sọt băng. This man is looking at me because I don't know how to order. Okay, I need to grab out my Google Translate to see. I know phở gà is chicken. I think phở bò is beef. Can I have a phở bò? That was embarrassing. It was embarrassing. Ooh. My pronunciation wasn't right and she was like, phoba. And I'm like, yeah. I want to eat a spring roll, but I'll go to the next shop for it. Or do they don't sell it on itself? Oh, and this one. Loads of vegetable. We got beef pho, and then we got like vegetable to put in the pho, and then we got spring roll, and then we got vegetable. I love eating vegetable. I need vegetable in every meal. It was kind of awkward, and then like one, and then because I look Vietnamese, but then I don't speak their language, so like they don't really understand what do I mean. In Vietnam, their spoon they all have a is it lotus like this. Top one, sorry. This looks really authentic. This pho, to be honest, like. It smells like the pho I had in my school when we were in primary school, and then they sell so cheap, like 15 or 16 MOP for one bowl of noodles. Now I think it's like insanely cheap, and I miss that so much. I couldn't find that taste anywhere else. So far, the best pho I've ever had is in Vancouver. They really alternate the taste and the recipe. It tastes a bit more strong. It's like stronger in flavor, but then the pho in Vietnam is like more thanh đạm. Cheers. The soup base of this shop is a bit more vinegary. I think they added vinegar inside, but then it does taste like my primary school shop. I don't see tourists in this shop, so I thought it must be a really good shop, really good local shop. I was struggling so much while traveling in European countries. You don't always get hot food. Usually you get sandwich and then to go. But like when I eat sandwich, I feel not full. Like there's something to keep me alive, but then I don't feel satisfied. Like white rice or noodles. White rice is like the best to satisfy your stomach. So I don't have this problem when I travel in Asia because we always get noodles and rice, and we can always get hot stuff to eat. And I remember in Finland, my classmates, they were like eating a club sandwich at negative 10 degrees. I was like, that's insane. I need some hot food. I need my rice. I need my soup. There's this one time in Canada, I thought I was sick And then one day I went back to the school canteen. I ordered a chicken fried rice. Right after that bowl of chicken fried rice, I was like, I came back to life because I felt so satisfied. My stomach, my hands and my feet has been feeling super cold for like the past week. And I was like, what's wrong with my body? And then that bowl of chicken fried rice literally saved my life. So in conclusion, I was just missing a bowl of white rice. Just now I went back to take a nap. I also watched one episode of that drama. Guys, I'm like addicted. It's so bad. Even on holiday, I'm watching that drama. It's insane. But I just ordered this yogurt coffee. I've never heard of yogurt coffee. It's a bit like Greek yogurt, and then they put ice. I asked for no condensed milk, and then she poured coffee in it. It's not like the best, but then it's not like not good. It's like sour coffee taste. I have nothing to do in the afternoon, and it's like quite hot today, like 30 something degrees, but I think it's kind of deep if I sit in the room, because like my room doesn't look into any view, and I spent literally the whole night yesterday also watching that drama too in my room, in the AC room. It's so comfortable with AC. But I decided to come out and to a random cafe nearby to just sit here and enjoy the view, because that's what I paid to come here. There are some people cycling around and having fun. I'm in the village that is called LAKEY village. It's like the most known village in here in my Chao. Let me show you the view I have right now. Oh my god, the mountains are so pretty. And then the fishies are looking at me too and thinking I will have food for them. Last time when I came to Vietnam, I also did a video on that, and they were still putting those rice field, grass, whatever, that thing into the water, into the soil, so it was like still empty. But this time around March, April, it started to be green. I think if you come here a bit later, it would be yellow, and then they will harvest it May, June. Before I came here, I even deleted Instagram for over 2 weeks, and now I think it's like the third week-ish, and I have to say I quite like it. I would say the real ones, like my closest people, they will have either my WeChat or my WhatsApp. Me deleting Instagram, not like I'm an influencer, I don't think it really matters to me that much. I don't only deleted the app, but I also deactivated my account so no one can find me nor search me. So I don't have the feeling that, oh, someone is gonna send me a message but I didn't check it after like 2 weeks. It's like kind of unfair to them. Might as well just deactivate my whole account. Some people actually noticed it, like when they would try to tag me and they're like, where's your account? I can't find it. And I'm like, oh yeah, if you could find me on WhatsApp and WeChat, probably we're the real friends that you could find me. And I thought of this sentence. It's in Mandarin. It sounds better in Mandarin. 想你的人不会因为看到你发的帖子才想起你. Like for those who remember you, they won't only remember you once they see your post. They will remember you no matter if they see your post or not. And the real ones, they would contact me on WeChat or WhatsApp if they really need to find me, or like they're asking, oh, are you okay? Why are you gone? Like I don't see you on Instagram. But I think I'm gonna get back on it after I'm done with this Vietnam trip. I want my entire trip for this trip to be off social media. Original plan was to bring my laptop too, and I'm like, okay, it's too heavy to bring first, and then second, it's like I want to use as little social media as possible. But like, it's ironic because I started this drama and I got addicted to this drama. I started watching it like insane. I'm living a life right now that is like retired life. On a random Thursday afternoon, sitting here in a random cafe in a village, looking over this view, insanely pretty, enjoying my coffee with yogurt. And then I have my diary to catch up, or I even brought a book, Animal Farm. It's a book I started reading back in 2025 July, and I still haven't finished it. Bro, it's so thin. It's like how many pages? Like 100-ish pages. I still couldn't finish it. The words are not hard. It's not a hard read. But the way George Orwell wrote this book, it's like kind of 諷刺緊個社會 and like 打緊比喻句, and I don't really know the history, so I kind of have to search up what is he trying to convey through the animals in this animal farm. I'm literally the worst person in history, and I feel like I should work on that, because Laura knows so much history, and then my mom knows some history, my friends, they all know history, and then they always say like, you need to know the history, you need to know the past to know the present, to know the future. And I'm like, I really don't like history because I don't like memorizing. Like, we had history back in secondary school. My memory of history class was memorizing. I was just wondering if I should even keep Instagram. It's kind of ironic. Like, I want to do something that kind of influence people, or like spread out my journey, my experience, to encourage people to step out of their comfort zone. But then I don't want to be on social media. And I'm here vlogging. My legs are shaking from this morning's hike. That 1,185 steps up and down. It was like shaking. Anyways, I would spend my afternoon here journaling and catch you guys later if I'm gonna do anything else, but probably not. I'm gonna sit here until dinner, and I have no plans for tomorrow. Tomorrow is my last full day in here, and then the day after tomorrow I should take a bus from my child to Pulong. There's no one wanting to go to the same place as me to Pulong, so I don't think if I have a transportation to there. If not, I have to pay for the entire private car for myself, which is double the price. I'm thinking about it, but I really want to go to this place in Pulong, and my hotel in Pulong already deducted my money from my Visa card, so I think I should go there. It's 32 degrees, but it's not as hot as I thought it would be if you're under the shade, even though it's still humid hot. I'm a bit not used to doing solo traveling again. Last time I did my solo traveling, it was to Vietnam, to Hanoi, and I was in Ninh Binh. I really like Ninh Binh, this little small town. That was before even I went to Canada. It was like 2024 February, right before the Chinese New Year holiday. I remember very vividly because a lot of shops closed on my very last day when I was staying in Hanoi. Ever since then, I've been to Canada. I have someone there, and then I've been to Finland, and then I have like a group of exchange classmates that will be there, and then I meet friends along the way. Like, I already have a group or like someone there with me experiencing the same thing. Or like I would be traveling around Europe and I have this friend traveling either with me, or I'm going there to meet someone else at that country, or else I won't go there. Along the whole journey of traveling, there is someone with me. And for the workaways I did in France, in the Philippines, in Taiwan, I'm going there and I have like a group of people that is arriving around the same day as me and leaving around the same day as me. So we will be together for 2 weeks. We would experience the same thing together. So I feel like we built this bond throughout that 2 weeks, and then we became really good friends. We go out and play, and then we share our own opinions, our thoughts. But this time around, I'm solo traveling again, like literally by myself for a week. But it feels a bit different because I'm used to going to places there is already a group of people, like a community there, that we will experience the 2 weeks together. But this time around, I'm literally by myself. I don't have like a group of friends here waiting for me, or I don't have like a community here waiting for me. I don't know if I like this traveling style or not, or I prefer the work away one. Honestly, I think the work away one is more fun. I always think experience should be shared and happiness should be shared. Maybe I'm doing the same thing here in my child by myself. I feel like much happier if I do it with someone else, and it would be more fun. I do really enjoy having a long time here by myself. I don't know, it's a mixed feelings. For example, for the work away, when I was there, I'm like, oh my god, I want to go home. Home is so much more comfortable, and I can't wait to go home. But then every time after I go home, I reflect upon my workaway experience. I love it so much and I really want to go back. But you know, you could never go back to, I mean, you can go back to that work away, but it will never be the same, because it will never be the exact same group of people being there, like exact 10 people being there. No, it will never be. And then community changes every couple of weeks because people come and go. All I have to say is to cherish whatever you are experiencing at that present moment, because you never know how precious that present moment is until you go home and then you reflect upon and then you thought of that memory. You were like, oh, that was actually some really, really great time with some people that I met for 2 weeks, but I feel like we've known each other for like a couple of months because we've been to a lot of places together and we've been through a lot of things together too. Some random thoughts while sitting here and thinking about my solo traveling trip. Recent trends, there are more and more people going off the social media because like literally everyone is tired of the picture perfect social media that we are overly obsessed for the past almost a decade, or like 7 to 8 years. Everyone just trying to post their like perfect picture for each post, for each story. Even myself, it's not Instagram, it's more like latergram. It's not instant, like it's later. I don't take a picture, snap and post it. It's not like as authentic as it would be. Like, I do have to admit, some pictures that you have to post and you find the perfect picture to post online, and that's normal. Like, we all love taking nice picture too. Sometimes I feel like it's too overly done, and it became like a kind of a mental tiredness. Is that the word how I would describe it? Like, I'm lack of vocabulary right now. I haven't speak English for so long. I don't even know how to say it in Chinese. I could feel there's a trend going on that there are more and more people getting off social media, or they are going for a route that is like less picture perfect, more raw and more authentic to connect with their audiences. And I wonder, how would social media be in a decade or two? It blew up literally a decade ago. I feel like 2016 was the peak of social media, and it started to be like rolling, compiling into a ball, and then like getting bigger and bigger. But now people are like, why am I living on social media when the best moments are the present moments in life? And this is especially true, and I could feel it when I was traveling in China. A lot of places in China, when they design for the tourists, is like tourist attraction, people would pay like money to take picture with something, a cow or like a sheep or whatever. When they travel, they're trying to get that perfect picture instead of sitting there and soaking up the view. If you look from some like a third eye, like a God's eye, third eye, something that I feel is kind of wrong, that you don't live what a human experience should experience. It's that you're living through a screen like this. Not sure if my words can put together. Not sure whatever I said, like, you guys understand. Like, I feel like I'm like a lack of vocabulary right now.
My friend, I see you. You got a very long tail. Okay, Leia. Oh, goodbye, my friend.